Good Tuesday to you, everybody. Incom 710. Welcome to week. Boom, bam. Oh, wait, 11. 10, 1, 11, 10, 11, not 16. Sorry. Woo. All right. How's everybody doing? Better than I am, apparently. I am obviously not sufficiently caffeinated. That's much better. Okay. Welcome. Hey, first of all, apologies. I have just been having a deuce of a time with Blackboard. Thank you very much for pointing out to me last week that there was a problem with the modules and the questions. I think that was Mike. Mike, thanks to you. Look, if you jump in and there was ever any problem with the modules and you don't see what you're supposed to be seeing, yes, please reach out to me by email, and I will dig into it and see what's going on. I'm turning things on. I'm turning on publish, and this has happened twice, so I'm not exactly sure what the problem was. I spent a little time on the phone with IT, and they were sort of shrugging their shoulders, going, "Yeah, I don't know. We can see it now." I'm like, "Yeah, because I turned it off and turned it on." So anyway, my apologies. Okay, what are we going to do this week? This week is a little lighter, okay? I will be giving your second presentations, grading them and giving them back to you this week, and then we will look at your third presentation, so that will be coming up. But what I'd like you to do is to make sure that you're focusing on your semester project. Now, if you received a note from me on part one that we should talk a little bit about this, and that doesn't mean that, there's anything horribly wrong. It just means I want to make sure that you're on point with the project. Please reach out to me and let's connect and see what's going on. Okay. Again, nothing tragic, just making sure that we're all on the same page. All right. So if you get a note from me, please reach out. So this week, we're going to go back to Vernon's book on the World Adventist Church and its radio station in Tanzania. And you're really only, I'm only asking you to read two chapters 2 and 3. You've already read the introduction in chapter 1. And what I would like you to focus on as you're focusing on your research projects is be critical of what Vernon is up to, okay? That is, I want you to look at the literature review. I want you to look at the scope and nature of what she sets out to do, given the scope and nature of the topic in its entirety, right? If you were grading her work, what grade would you give it? And please, Vernon, the work's published. She passed her dissertation and turned it into a book. So you're not going to take anything away from the publication by saying, yeah, I think this could use some work over here, or I think this is something missing. I'm not asking you to be a critic. I'm asking you to be critical in a scholarly sense. Okay. So as you're evaluating this work that went from a dissertation into a book, and you could do the same thing, I want you to be thinking about, well, am I covering the necessary groundwork, the background in, say, my literature review? Is the scope of what I'm setting out to do too broad? Frankly, one of the mistakes that's made in research is not that there's not enough being covered, it's there's too much. Now, I don't think you're going to find that in Vernon, because this work underwent a second edit when they turned it into a book, all right? But for you and me, be on the lookout for that, okay? And a light week this week. Okay, so next, tomorrow, next video, I will go through your responses from week 10. That is, welcome back from modular week, spring break, okay? And we'll see how you did. And then I'll return your second project to you, presentation, I should say, this week. And week 11, just 5 short weeks away from the end of the semester. So hold on, everybody. Keep doing the great work that you're doing. Do like I do. Remember to stay sufficiently caffeinated, and I will see you again in the next video. God bless. Okay, bye-bye.